If you're broke and don't know why, it might not be bad luck. It might be bad habits. Thousands of years ago, King Solomon, the richest man of his time, warned us about the silent traps that keep people poor. And the shocking truth, most of us are guilty of at least one. Today, we expose these 10 destructive habits so you can break free and secure your path to wealth. Lazy hands don't just waste time, they manufacture poverty. Solomon wasn't talking about resting. He was warning against the slow decay of unused potential. Procrastination isn't just delaying work, it's rejecting opportunity. The modern world rewards speed, but it worships consistency. While others sleep in, the wealthy wake early. While others scroll, the builders create. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's the gateway to freedom. The moment you trade excuses for effort, you stop begging for luck and start commanding results. Here's the shift. Stop asking, how little can I do? Start demanding, how much can I accomplish? The first hour of your day belongs to your future. Invest it wisely. Money flows where attention goes, but most people's attention is hijacked by instant gratification. Solomon warned, the wise store up choice food and oil, but fools gulp theirs down. The broke buy labels to impress strangers. The rich buy assets that outlive trends. Every dollar spent on emptiness is a stolen brick from your future mansion. The fix? Reverse the equation. Before swiping, ask, does this expand my power or shrink it? Luxury isn't the problem, misplaced priority is. A budget isn't a restriction, it's a blueprint. The wealthy don't resist spending, they redefine what's worth buying. There's a reason the self-made rich rarely stay rich alone. Solomon said it plainly, fools think their way is right, but the wise listen to counsel. Money amplifies who you already are, and if you refuse to learn, you'll repeat expensive mistakes. The man who dismisses mentors is signing checks with his ego. Every financial downfall begins with the words, I know better. But here's the secret. Wisdom compounds faster than money. A single conversation with someone who's walked the path can save you years of dead ends. Humility isn't weakness, it's the ultimate leverage. Today, identify one person who's achieved what you want. Study them. Then ask yourself, am I stubborn or strategic? The modern world is addicted to shortcuts, but Solomon warned, wealth gained hastily will dwindle. Lottery winners go bankrupt. Crypto gamblers lose houses. Why? Fast money flows to those unprepared to hold it. Real wealth isn't about speed, it's about roots. An oak tree doesn't grow in a day, but it outlives every storm. The truth hurts. If you're not willing to build, you're only renting success. Stop chasing hot tips and start mastering fundamentals. The market rewards patience, not panic. Ask yourself now, am I investing or gambling? The answer will predict your future. Talent might open doors, but only discipline keeps them open. Solomon's warning is brutal. The undisciplined are bound by their own chains. The gym member who never goes. The investor who checks prices hourly. The entrepreneur who works 14 hours one day, then sleeps till noon. Chaos is the enemy of abundance. But discipline isn't punishment, it's power. The wealthy don't have more willpower, they have better systems. Automate savings, schedule deep work, protect your time like a vault. Freedom isn't the absence of rules, it's choosing the right ones. Start small. What's one daily habit that, if mastered, would change everything? Do that first, always. Solomon reserved his harshest warnings for those who refuse to prepare. The foolish spend whatever they get, but the wise save for the future. An empty savings account isn't just a financial crisis waiting to happen, it's a prison. The man with no reserves has no choices. He trades time for bills, stays in toxic jobs, and kneels before emergencies. But here's the brutal truth. You don't save what's left after spending, you spend what's left after saving. The wealthy don't save because they're rich because they save. Every dollar withheld from impulse buys is a soldier guarding your freedom. Start today, not with grand gestures, but relentless consistency. Automate it, hide it, protect it like your life depends on it, because one day it might. Money responds to energy, and nothing leaks wealth faster than reckless speech. Solomon said it plainly, those who guard their lips preserve their lives. The employee who complains loses promotions. The entrepreneur who exaggerates loses trust. The investor who argues online loses opportunities. Words are currency. Every time you speak, you're either investing or burning bridges. Test this today. For 24 hours, speak only with intention. No gossip, No empty boasts, no emotional venting. Watch how doors open when your words carry weight. The richest people in the room are often the quietest because they know talk is cheap, but silence compounds. Your net worth mirrors your closest relationships. Solomon's law is absolute. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. Broke friends normalize broke habits. Toxic families breed toxic mindsets. Even one energy vampire can drain a lifetime of potential. But here's the liberating truth. You are not required to drown with those who refuse to swim. Audit your inner circle ruthlessly. Distance isn't cruelty, it's survival. The fastest way to level up? Surround yourself with those who force you to grow. Money flows where respect lives. Solomon reserved his most severe warnings for those who think they can cheat their way to prosperity. The Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find favor. Every shortcut has an invoice. Every lie carries compound interest. The wealth built on fraud isn't success, it's a time bomb. The market may reward deception temporarily, but it always collects its debt. But here's the paradox no one tells you. Integrity is the ultimate competitive advantage. When your word is ironclad, doors open without force. When your reputation precedes you, opportunities seek you. Sleep well knowing every dollar was earned with honor. Ask yourself today, would I want my children to know how I built my wealth? If the answer shames you, recalibrate immediately. The final and most dangerous poverty habit, arrogance. Solomon's foundational truth, fools despise wisdom and instruction. The man who won't learn stays poor. The woman too proud to be coached stays stuck. Wealth isn't about what you know, it's about how aggressively you pursue what you don't. Here's the litmus test. When was the last time you changed your mind about money? If it's been years, you're not growing, you're fossilizing. The richest minds stay empty cups. They devour books, hire coaches, and pay for painful truths. Today, find one belief about money that's holding you back and incinerate it. These 10 habits aren't just mistakes. They're systems of self-sabotage. Laziness that masquerades as rest. Spending disguised as living. Arrogance dressed as confidence. But here's the liberating truth. Awareness is the first breach in the prison walls. Now the real work begins. Identify your weakest link. Which of these habits drains you most? Replace before you remove. Swap overspending with investing, laziness with micro-action. Measure the silence. Real wealth grows in unseen disciplines, saved dollars, restrained words, chosen mentors. Solomon's final lesson, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. Not money, not status, not even hustle. Wisdom, because when you master the mind, the money follows. Your next move? Look in the mirror and ask, am I building wealth or just decorating poverty? The answer will change everything.